why? I don't know why OJ is wearing almost my...
You always pretty
No,
boy.
I brought out my clothes first. I brought out my clothes first. As a matter of fact,
it's Jack's boy style, man.
But
it's all right. It's all right.
What?
All right. I can.
You know they want to copy the winners because are you feeling me right now?
Winners.
I mean, I've not seen these guys since Arsenal did fantastically well.
What is an Arsenal?
What is an Arsenal? An Arsenal is where you keep your most valuable stuff. So I have not seen him, and I've been waiting for this day. You know how some people are so beled. You know, don't let me go and be like Natasha.
Ni Idibia.
Like, how do you say Nay Idibia? Like, you just wanted to shine with that, and you now went to mess up.
Scatter everything.
I covered my face. I said, waiting with this.
Why you?
Why you? Like, why did this happen? Anyway, don't let this guy make me forget what I wanted to say.
But the important is to talk about.
So you know that there are people that are bad-beled, that when you're doing well, they just want to downplay what you've done. I mean, did you see that? 3-0.
See what are you talking about exactly? Are you talking about the Arsenal Real Madrid match?
Yes.
Oh, so you guys have won the Champions League.
You are always saying that. Are you not tired of saying that? Are you not tired of saying that? So when people when they get to a certain level, or when they have done well, you're looking at, oh, you can't celebrate your wins because you have not shut up your mouth.
The important is to focus on the naira is depreciating. The naira is depreciating.
Today, I am not going to behave like Natasha, but
I give you 5 minutes.
Will I behave like Obi? Shut up. You're going to shut up your mouth.
Don't tell a titled man, shut up.
Where's your red cap that I cannot tell you shut up because you're a titled man?
I'm a titled man.
Because you're a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm sorry. Now, we know that we can be very messy
not
here.
Not me, it's just you. I'm not that pure with you.
You don't get, even Nigeria alone, this country now vibes.
So those are the things we're supposed to be talking about, not talking about Arsenal beating Real Madrid, and still they haven't won the Champions League. Now, let me tell you,
when
you win the Champions League,
you're going to shut your mouth.
When you win the Champions League, let's have a conversation. If not, do not.
Since I was a baby, that they have been talking about Nigeria,
okay.
That I will listen to radio stations and people will call in and say, newspaper headlines. You see what is happening since that time.
It's still happening.
I am old now. You're now saying that I should not talk about us now. You should be talking about, I beg, start your day, ladies and gentlemen, by giving your furry friend some extra love with a big hug. Take your dog for a nice long walk, giving you both some fresh air and exercise on National Hug Your Dog Day. Now, I know that this guy is very happy. And on National Hug Your Cat Day, you must bring this back.
There's not...
There is what?
I don't think there should be anything called National Hug Your Cat Day.
Why would you say that? Why would you be biased?
How you go to hug which? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have siblings, reach out to them and plan a virtual hangout or send a thoughtful message as we celebrate National Siblings Day. Also, let's commemorate National Erase Negativity Day by practicing positive affirmations or engaging in activities that bring you joy. Not coming on the show to be talking about negative.
First, this guy called cats witch, and he knows that he has offended me like that. And then he now was pointing at me when he said negativity. God forbid it. Me, I will not be negativity in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
The Nigerian
yes, I'm a typical Nigerian, and that is why we are strong. Kakaraka. Anyway, speaking of positivity, we are taking you back in time to reminisce and celebrate the simply unforgettable memories forever imprinted in our minds.
On that note, we say welcome to Throwback Thursday on ESPLASH. We can tell you for a fact that the past is what a second look, as nostalgia never goes out of style.
That's right. Be a part of the show wherever you are by streaming the show on our website, www.tvcentertainment.tv. Guys, we are back. Oh, you know we lost our Instagram page.
Are we back?
Abi, something has happened again.
I don't know.
Anyway. And not forgetting all of our social media platforms. Let's revisit the memories that made us smile. Yeah. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is Honey Money. It is Honey Flavor. It is Honey Flames. It is Honey Like, get over yourself.
Like you waste
Get out.
You waste the
Meanwhile,
time.
what's the color of this your shirt to start with? It's not my color. This is mint green. Like in between.
I don't know.
These are pastel colors. Like I thought that I should wear pastel colors.
Oh, I just saw something that I like. I just picked.
Get out.
Which one be mint green? Which one be chocolate?
Anyway.
You
guys,
feel the boy, man.
No,
just
guys,
say it.
I want you to tell me something.
Oh,
do you guys prefer guys wearing that baggy-like pants these days? Or, because when I see it on guys and it looks good on them, the way I've seen it on OJ, any day he now wears this tontering.
What's tontering?
This tontering.
So you're the pretty boy, Lorocon.
That your...
Yeah, so you've been checking
Did
the boy
you hear that you're Boshe Ballet? Like,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies. Why this camera the pretty boy safe now?
You're making this guy feel like what? Oh yeah, come to my pastel colors. Come to my pastel colors. Give me
yeah, stress.
What does Wendy Williams call the sugram?
Okay.
Okay. Like we should have sugram. Like you start from.
Nobody.
Why are you not now giving me like OJ? Are you joking?
Because I'm more.
We will not leave this place. So
I'm more.
Who is behind the camera? Who is behind my camera? Give me good shots from my legs to my. What are you doing? Why did I come to work today?
Oh yeah.
Are you joking?
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Give it to me.
Let's see.
Are you playing? Only me. Kilo Shele. Why is OJ in my?
But we're not interested. What?
Purr. Suck me purr.
I really don't know.
I will not be local in my life in Jesus' name.
I really don't know.
What is this?
I really don't know how I'll do the show today, but let me introduce myself, ladies and gentlemen. This is Royal Highness and His Flanness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's where it is. It is what it is. I'm the sane one. Thank you very much.
Thank you indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I can't to myself. Get ready, people, if you may. Today's show is packed with excitement as we bring you the hottest updates from the world of entertainment.
Next up, we'll take a trip down memory lane and rewind to this day in entertainment history. Then I will keep us entertained with all the funniest social media posts only on Socialville.
All of this and more will be laced with those classics that will sure get you reminiscing. So sit back, relax, and let's take you back in time.
Hey.
Yes, so I'm going to be enjoying till eternity, till infinity, you know, like that. Soft girl era, soft life, no suffering. Nigeria will not happen to me.
Can you just leave Nigeria alone? For once.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's now time for the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. And let's start off with this one. Davido speaks on his private life and music. Grammy-nominated Nigerian singer Davido has been trending for his chart-topping hit songs and his candid confessions about his personal life. While speaking on the Breakfast Club, he opened up on different experiences with ladies as he admitted he had been dealt with more times than he would like to count, as he emphasized that no amount of money compares to the serenity of a drama-free home. Davido acknowledged his colorful history, disclosing that he made a vow saying, and I quote, "I'm not cheating again. I have 5 kids with 4 women. This isn't just talk. It's a commitment to turning over a new leaf," end quote. He went on to speak on the actions of some fans who attacked him out of loyalty to another artist, as he called himself the most disrespected and attacked Nigerian artist. He shared the story of one of the biggest critics whom he finally met, only to realize the person was simply attacking him to grow his audience and make money. Davido said on the incessant attacks, he has had to endure from opposing fans that I quote, "If you see the crazy things they say, I can't even show my wife because I know she will break down. I think in the history of Nigerian artists, I have been the most bashed and disrespected artist." He was also asked about his relationship with the other two stars of the famous Afrobeats 3, and he said, and I quote, "I don't have a personal relationship with them. I did at some point," end quote. When asked if he would collaborate with Wizkid and Burna Boy, he said, and I quote, "It's not impossible, it's just the people around us who wouldn't want that to happen," end quote. Talking about global advancement in music exports, he went on to say, and I quote, "The conversation is bigger than the big three right now. There's Rema, there's Ira Star, and so many artists to just make the thing about us. And I think that right now, three of us understand that," end quote. Comparing Nigerian marriage customs to those in the United States, noting how family dynamics often play a significant role in African unions, Davido said, and I quote, "Back home, the culture in some household is, for example, a lot of men grew up with their mom, so she's everything. You know those kind of households that even if they get married, they can't leave their mom, she must be in the house. So anything the husband does, right or wrong, she's supporting the husband." He went on to recall how his traditional wedding turned into a nationwide celebration and how the white wedding in August 2025 would be a continuation, stating, and I quote, "I'm doing my white wedding in Miami in August. The wedding I did was traditional. It was like a carnival in Nigeria, like a holiday. The whole world stood still. Me and my wife's relationship was in the public eye, especially after I did that one song. So a lot of things happened. Even apart from losing our child, I messed up a lot of times. So that full circle moment, everyone was like, finally, she can get what she deserves," end quote. And it's a long interview.
It's a very long interview.
On
In
the
fact,
Breakfast
that was
Club.
even a mouthful from you.
Yeah.
Do I like Davido?
Yeah? Be careful with what you say right now.
I really love Davido.
Oh, okay.
I've always loved Davido. I think he is a happy-go-lucky,
Oh, yeah.
child. And, so it's how Davido has become an adult, having a family and everything. But I still see the child in him, and I really love it. It's like every now and then the child in him is coming out to play. And so when they asked him that thing of, so when he was saying that they should not compare people, and I think that his interview was balanced. His thoughts were really, really balanced in the sense that he said people are different. He said people are different. Some people, that he is a people person, and that, while growing up, his father can be going on the streets, and so they are greeting people, and that is how he grew up and all that. So, and he's saying that that has been working for him, and that might not work for another person if another person is trying to be like him. And that is telling you that people have different temperaments, which is okay. And he said, it's okay. So I really liked that. And apart from the interview, that was when I now stumbled on, this interviewers who just run into you on the streets and just ask you about stuff about Nigeria. And so he was actually promoting people's brands in Nigeria, which I really, really like. I think Davido is just a happy human, and he just wants everybody to progress and to
That's
win.
why we rise by
Yes.
lifting
So
others,
I think that is where his happiness is, because it's another thing for you to say stuff and you're not acting it, but it's another thing for you to act it and you're saying it, and you can just literally see his heart like that.
To me, some loopholes.
I didn't see. Maybe the ones that I watched, because he was a long interview.
So him saying like is the most hated artist in Nigeria.
He can feel that way. That's his opinion. Because when you go online sometimes, in fact, every
they all go through that phase.
Every AK day like this, you see people talking about as if Davido is the air they breathe, as if you don't
FCs are giving Davido. 30 BG fans Davido are giving Wizkid. So
well, but he's saying it. That is his own opinion.
Okay, valid.
And that is the way he feels. And,
then the part where he said that it's not cool with the other big three.
He did not say that it's not cool. He said that. They said, does he have a personal relationship? He said that they used to have. And he did not say that they have beef.
Why? He
did not say that they have beef.
Yeah. So they used to have.
And then they asked again, they said, do you see yourself doing songs with them? And he said it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
I mean, those are words of wisdom.
But you will never hear this kind of questions being thrown at the other guys.
Okay.
Why Davido?
So now, is this what we, okay, so if you want us to be doing this, because as a broadcaster, when I have guests, I don't like it when somebody tells me because they are big and that they ask me, what questions are you going to be asking us?
Yeah.
Since I started this, my job, I've never liked it. And my producer knows. So they would rather go and they don't bring to my front because
it's even when you bring it.
It's when you now bring it. You have stepped on my toes. Oh.
I will ask it.
I will ask the question. Oh. Because you see that interview is my strength. I will not be asking you what do you eat this morning, why is your face white or white?
I just found it awkward because you will never hear those.
So if that is it, so do you
why do they always?
Do you want him to now start saying when he gets there, please, I don't want you to ask these questions. I'm not going to answer these questions or something. I mean, we dwelt so much on this particular one.
But shout out to Davido. 5 is coming, by the way.
Yeah.
So definitely looking out for the album and the rollout, the process, everything. It's amazing, by the way. It's amazing. Shout out to you, Davido.
All right. So let's move on. I will quit music if you don't stream my songs, says Lighter. And well, this has been something that people have been talking about, and we just thought to bring it to your for your listening pleasure and for your viewing pleasure this afternoon. And so let's do this already. So now, Lighter said, Nigerian singer Babatunde Rahim, popularly known as Lighter, has made an emotional appeal to his fans, threatening to quit music. And not if you're not streaming his songs. During a candid Instagram live session, the former YBNL signee opened up about his financial challenges and expressed deep frustration over the lack of support from fans. According to him, poor streaming numbers are not only stalling his music career, but also affecting his well-being. I can do more good music, but if you don't stream my music, I won't drop another one. I'm in need of money, Lighter said during the live session. Look at how I'm looking slim. Want to gain weight? Let me enjoy your money a little. If you stream my music, I will add weight. Lighter first gained mainstream recognition in 2018 after signing to Olamide's YBNL Nation, where he released his hits like Time and Self-Made. However, his journey with the label was short-lived as he parted ways with YBNL in 2019 following internal disagreements. Since then, Lighter has faced a bumpy career path, occasionally making headlines for publicly pleading with Olamide to accept him back into the label, a request that has reportedly been declined. Despite his undeniable talent and emotional lyrics that have resonated with fans in the past, the Lighter's recent cry for help paints a stark picture of the reality many young artists face in Nigeria's competitive music industry.
So yeah, I think it's a plea. And
I think it was throwing some jokes in between, like, see the way I'm slim. Because is that your problem?
I think people, yeah, it's very petite like that. So probably, but I just feel this guy has gone through a lot. There was one time I think people were mocking him when they saw him performing somewhere that it's not supposed to be performing.
Like they feel like he's way bigger.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And it was viral on social media. People were coming for him. And the whole Olamide, YBNL affiliation, then Davido coming in the mix, saying he would take him up on his shoulder. I think they even ended up recording a song or dropping a video together, and everything just kind of like...
dived.
And so fans of Lighter or anybody, he's really talented, by the way.
He's actually really talented.
Good singer,
and as
songwriter.
we said earlier, that a lot of artists are going through this. And even if you're not an artist, I think that at some point in time in people's life, they have imposter syndrome. Yeah. Sometimes you're thinking, are you good enough? Or maybe you're not good enough because you're not getting the reception that you feel that you need. Yeah. I understand that every now and then. Even I think that this has happened to everybody in this life. I don't think that, even because sometimes you're even still doubting yourself,
Yeah,
even when you know that you're big. There are people who are outside that are looking up to you, but you would not see that. It is just like that part that you're not doing well that you just keep seeing and all that. So I think that for everybody who is going through some tough times, because I mean, it happens to everybody, I think that what you should try to do first, what has helped me, is that I try to practice gratitude. So there are so many times that there are so many things that are not working. And I tell you that there are things that are working. So I try to look inwards. I'm looking at the breath of life. I'm looking at the ability to hope. I'm looking at the good health that I have, that I cannot be bought with money. No, you don't get it. It's like sometimes you just tell yourself, and the fact that you can still hope. Oh, Badu, honestly.
That's
because
you see?
Producer.
You see?
No, they pair me with OJ. Now, I'm being serious. Do you know that OJ was not doing like this? I just saw that there was something
because you didn't motivate me.
Get out. So it was.
You didn't motivate me.
Well, lighter, it is well with you because.
Long. Okay. Lighter. Yeah, you heard. All right, let's move on. Should we move on to the next news?
You better leave me alone.
All right, better. Let's move on to the next news, ladies and gentlemen. Madonna and Elton John end decade-long feud. Pop icons Madonna and Sir Elton John have officially buried the hatchet after a long-running feud that spanned nearly 2 decades, marking a new chapter in their relationship that could even lead to a musical collaboration. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Madonna revealed that she approached Sir Elton John after his performance on Saturday Night Live SNL over the weekend. According to her, the reconciliation was immediate and sincere. Quote, the first thing out of his mouth was "forgive me," and the wall between us fell down, end quote, Madonna shared. The iconic Vogue singer confessed that she had admired Elton John since her teenage years, and that his public criticism over the years had deeply hurt her. I quote, seeing him perform when I was in high school changed the course of my life. Over the decades, it hurts me to know that someone I admired so much shared a dislike of me publicly as an artist. I didn't understand it, she wrote. Just so you know, their feud dates back to the early 2000s when Elton John publicly accused Madonna of lip-syncing during live performances. In a particular explosive moment in 2004, he criticized a nomination for Best Live Act at the Q Awards, claiming, and I quote, anyone who lip-syncs in public on stage when you pay £75 to see them should be shot, end quote. Madonna's team denied the accusation, insisting she sang live. The tension persisted for years. In 2012, Sir Elton John openly dismissed Madonna's chances of winning a Golden Globe, only for her to win for her song Masterpiece. At the time, she jokingly hoped that he would speak to me for the next couple of years. Now, more than a decade later, the icy relationship seems to have thawed. Madonna revealed that Sir Elton John had written a song for her and expressed a desire to collaborate, a dream pairing for fans of both legends. Sir Elton John also commented publicly, thanking Madonna for her forgiveness and reflecting on his past behavior. I'm not proud of what I said over the years. Madonna's groundbreaking work paved the way for an entire generation of female artists to succeed and be true to themselves, he wrote. He further expressed concern over the divisive state of the world and emphasized the power of unity.
Yes, there is nothing like the power of unity, and you know what I want to say?
Shoot.
I want to say kudus.
Kudus? No, feel free to say it.
I'm so sorry.
Kudos to you. Who said, what does that mean?
Kudos to you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
But that was harsh, by the way. That anybody that lip syncs.
So it should be short. Like that was awkward. It was awkward.
Was she lip syncing, by the way?
Yeah. Perhaps she was.
Yeah.
But she said she wasn't. But the thing again is that I like the fact that these people are getting old.
True.
And they feel like, when are we going to stop all of this? heaven is the goal at some point too. So you start you start telling people, I am so sorry. All the things that OJ has said to me.
Why?
At what age will you come back to say that he's very sorry for me preaching on the show, and then you are doing your head as if you don't. Anyway.
You are defaming me, by the way, but you'll hear from my lawyers. Because you know he's allegedly.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Even they said allegedly. He's running away from Nigeria now because Nigerians have now misused allegedly. Allegedly has not gathered legs. Anyway, I think that is just a very good thing that Sir Elton John has asked, or is very happy that at the end of the day, that Madonna has forgiven him. I think it's a good thing that they're coming together and one person is writing one song for the other person. And all. I think that is what the world is all about. But you see, in this entertainment industry, people like it when artists are not in doing things together and they're not.
It's good for conversation.
Yes, they're not on good terms. People like it, like it's good for conversation. But at the end of the day, I feel like these people are old. They have done their part. They have really, really done well for themselves. And there is nothing like coming together. I mean, you don't want to hear that somebody passes right now and then they still have feud with another person. Yeah, and that's all we can take on entertainment.
Definitely looking for the collaboration. Definitely looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it too.
All right, it's a wrap on the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly after this time out, so keep it locked.
So that the food be this. Go give them this one too. Okay. I see me open now.
You know go back.
So I will send you the address and the phone number.
I beg no delay. Okay, madam, I no go vex. Person send me food, I come give you, madam.
Food? From who?
The person give me later. He say if you read them, you go know who to send the food. Okay. See the later,
Who gave us food?
I wonder.
Babe, Jesus. This food is from your lovely boyfriend, James. Ifoma, it's okay. James, you're your boyfriend. So you're not a virgin. Baby, let's play a game. But make sure you are done eating this food before eating the next page. He shock you. Give me the food. If you're not a virgin.
Let's read the next page now.
If I slap you, will I hold you?
If I hold it in my hand.
Daddy, listen.
I'll stop this girl. Take it.
Jesus.
Beg you.
Now God go punish.
Oh, you're open your hand.
Jesus! Mommy, oh, my body they shake.
It says, Ifoma, this food is not from your boyfriend, but from his side chick, Angela.
Hey!
I won't allow anything come between James and I, so I hope your soul rest in peace. Because this food is poison, Daddy.
Jesus!
This food is poison.
Jesus.
5 years of madness. Hello, Madam Nani. If you want poison person, why you go use Momo? My favorite. What? Okay. Just pinch some more. Now rich people, they're not going to know if don't chop small inside.
Then Tiagasa.
So like this, if I die, so then go say what you kill an akbomo. Madam, hello? You dead? You don't cut. I don't die today. I think you more akbomo.
Just when I was thanking God on his behalf that it should be, sometimes when you are begging for something and somebody has refused to give you, you should count it as a, blessing. See what this guy, actually he has stolen Momo. He's not asking foolish question, madam. If you want poison person, why you go use momo? What question? She can use anything. She can even if she like, she can use crocodile's meat.
Like, I'm actually shocked on the dispatch riders' behalf. That's why I don't know if it's just me. Like, I find it very awkward, by the way, doing, all those delivery of food with dispatch riders.
Oh, I get it. Like, you're always, the Nigerian in you is always at alert. Like, you just don't like, you like to go and buy your food by yourself.
Just go and get what you want to eat. Like, one person will now put your food on top bike. If you don't,
What if, because
look at what this one did. I'm sure he has tasted.
I totally
He has still
agree.
eating out of the meat. Now spread her back.
I totally agree. So when it comes to food, even sending people on errands,
Yes.
because I used to work somewhere and there used to be this older man in our company who used to send this younger staff, errands, and he did not like it. So one day he told me that he spat in the food because he was just annoyed. And one day the man gave him 1,000 naira, and 1,000 was quite big then. So he said he knew what the man sent him, but he purposely used the whole 1,000 naira to buy things just because he could not say, stop sending me on the errand. But he was reacting because when you spat in somebody's food.
Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Social View, so get ready to release the bad vibes from that side with great laughter as we explore some of the most outrageous moments from the world of social media. Let's jump right into it. At Igwe Official says, what if you die now and someone gets to see all the things you saved and websites you visited on your phone? At Yojora now says, their headache, I don't go.
That's right, because so many people, in fact, everybody has secrets in this life. So if you want to be running your mouth against a dead person, the person, I don't think this thing before.
Eh? You've thought about this before?
Yes, now you just be thinking that, so, what if somebody now comes to see all the things that
so what websites do you visit on your phone?
I can visit, don't let me say any, I can visit anything I want to visit. Leave me alone.
Okay, all right. The next one, at Kali J says, what is the dumbest reason why someone broke up with you? And Pharrell TD Talk says, I go in house when a mother give me breakfast, some scrambled eggs and a big loaf of bread. Honestly, I no see the bread knife, so I figure the full bread be my own. I chop the full bread finish. I reach out till now, the girl know they pick my calls. You know what came to my mind? Is that your story that you talked about going to, when in the UK, the sliced bread and big bread story? Can you remember when you said it?
Okay, that I told you that my friend's children said that I was eating a lot.
Why the child the big bread is sliced bread? No,
it was sliced bread, but I think I ate like how many slices? And they said it was just 2 I was supposed to take with tea.
On to the next one. At Alim says, an African mom once said an angle on the Wiz just put up this picture. On the pot, what is this African mom saying? Is this what you people do in Africa?
Run it by me again.
An African mom once said, so instead of saying something an African mom said, this picture and this facial reaction.
Oh, it can mean so many things, though. Tabadele, if
you're gonna die.
If you try it,
but
it can mean so many things.
But kids of these days don't get this.
No, they are kids that the parents did not teach sarcasm and all that. I tell you, because me, I'm going to teach my children. They know. Even, you know me.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows. On to the next one. This one, Ha is saying, my child only speaks English. And the child decided to prove the mom right. And she says, Mommy, the remote she's where?
Hey! So this is the problem I have with people. You see, these days, people are now trying to embrace their mother tongue, their indigenous languages and all that, which is good. I've always preached that. But the ones that do the most, they are the ones that, all those parents that they don't know how to speak English. They will not be saying, I must not catch you speak vernacular. I'm like, wait.
Kudos to you.
Kudos to you.
All right, yeah. Wrapping up social view, this one says you are dating someone's ex, someone's dating your ex is dating someone's ex. In this life, we are ex. And this person replied, that's why maths keep asking us to find X. Honeypot, are you someone's ex? Okay, that's the answer I need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on today's episode of Socialville. We'll be back shortly to wrap up the show. I can't continue doing this with Honeypots. Thank you very much. That's Michael right there. Michael.
Thank you. Did you hear what Lizzo said about Janet Jackson and Madonna? Trying to say that one is the queen of pop and the other is not the queen of pop. And trying to say that that they should stop saying that Madonna is the queen of pop.
Lizzo said that.
That it is Janet. And she now made a blunder. Said that, that Madonna was watching Janet as a kid.
No
Madonna
way.
is even older than Janet. So I understand that Janet started early with this. It was everywhere. In fact, she even shaded Britney Spears, saying that Britney Spears, they can see that she is always aping Janet Jackson. Was it Madonna?
Yeah.
That she's always aping. That she's always aping Janet Jackson. And so, no, he's in Madonna here. Madonna,
yeah,
actually, Madonna. And so, people now say that Britney Spears has never hid the fact that she has the big love for her. So I don't know where that is coming from. So I think that Lizzo these days, I don't understand. Lizzo these days, I don't understand her. I don't understand her in the sense that even Black China, or who was it was Diddy's girlfriend. What's Diddy's girlfriend?
Cassandra.
No, how can you be going that far? What's that girl's name?
No, the new one.
The new one that is always okay. So Lizzo was saying that, why would you say something about my size? And it was not anything awkward. It was not anything out of place. So people were now asking, Lizzo, do you have complex? Abi, what is this? You're already working on your body, and so you're still doing this. Oh my God, I have so much to talk about. And shout out to Viola Davis on our wax figure on Madame Tussauds. I really love that. And when she walked in, I'm like, who is this person? I didn't believe it was her walking like that. It's okay. I mean, so much to say. I've not been at work for 2 days. I think that is
why you want to talk everything. Why you want to talk
but I'll leave it
for
one day
show.
All right, I've done this with this guy. He gets on my last nerve, and it's okay. My name is Honeypot. His name is OJ, and our weekend has started. We hope that you enjoy this show, even as clumsy and very chaotic. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.